Now, James Whitey Bulger on trial. Both the prosecution and defense made their closing arguments today. Each side took about 3 hours to rest their case, just barely meeting the time limit set by the judge. The mobster's fate should be in the hands of the jury by this time tomorrow. Target 12 investigator Tim White has been covering the case. He joins us now live outside federal court in Boston.
It wasn't a polite 6 hours of closing arguments here at Boston's federal court. Prosecutors and defense attorneys sparring over witness credibility and government corruption. After 2 months of testimony in Boston's federal court, both sides in the James Whitey Bulger trial wrapped up their arguments, carefully going through a laundry list of crimes Bulger is accused of committing over several decades.
Sooner than later on their verdict.
Steve Davis's sister, Deborah, was allegedly killed by Bulger.
I couldn't see it going any other way. You know, there's too many charges, too many crimes that were committed.
Prosecutors telling jurors to remember it's Bulger on trial and not the corrupt Boston office of the FBI of years past. Of Bulger and his crew, prosecutors said these men didn't hunt animals, they hunted people. These men were the scariest people walking the streets of Boston. Bulger's lawyers poked holes in the government's witnesses, asking jurors, did you get honesty? Did you get integrity? Did you get the truth?
Bottom line, he was a rat, and he's getting back what he deserves.
Several family members of some of Bulger's alleged victims were in court. Bulger's brother John was in the courtroom, seated behind the defendant. Bulger has pleaded not guilty in this case. Last week, he told a judge that he was not going to testify on his own behalf. Jury deliberations begin tomorrow. Live in Boston with the Target 12 investigators, Tim White, Eyewitness News.